Hello students. In our previous lecture, we saw what exactly regression is, and we also saw about how can we indicate and what exactly line of regression indicate. Line of regression is indicated by the red line, and it actually indicates about the independent and dependent variables. It would be more clear to you with this example in which we are considering a data set. Now, in this particular example, we are having two data sets x and y. Data x contains the values as for given 1 to 3 to till 7, and y contains the value 2 4 7 and so on. So in this case, will be calculating the regression equation, or we can say the line of regression. Now, line of regression is calculated by finding x on y. So we are considering the same example which I shown you. X and y, we have two parameters. We need to first create this table having, and we'll just put all the values of x and y. While putting all the values of x and y in the last row, we'll be calculating the summation of x and summation of y. If you add all the values of x, you will get summation of x equal to 28 and summation of y equal to 35. In the next column, we will be calculating the value of u, which is again calculated by x minus x bar. I hope you must have remembered how we are calculating in a previous lecture. We saw what is covariance and what is standard deviation, and according to that we need to calculate this. U equal to x minus x bar is the formula. Now minus x bar is the mean. So first we need to calculate the mean, that is x mean. For calculating the x mean, the formula is summation of x divided by total number of data sets. So if we calculate the x mean, it will be equal to 28 divided by 7. 28 is the result for summation of x, divide by 7, as we have total data set, we have 7 elements in x, so it will be divided by 7. 28 divided by 7 will be equal to 4. Now if we calculate uh, x if we calculate y bar is the y mean. Again, for calculating y mean, we what we need to do, we need to sum all the values, all the data sets in the y, and that will be divided by the total number of data sets. If when you calculate, when you sum all the values, you will get as 35. Then you have to divide 35 by the total number of data sets in y. The total number of data sets in y is 7, so we will dividing 35 by 7, which will comes out to be 5, which will, in this way we are calculating y bar, and in this way we are calculating x bar. So what we have done, we have calculated x mean and y mean. Now what we need to calculate, we need to calculate u and v. For calculating u we will be using the formula x minus x bar. X minus x bar is first value of x is 1 as shown in table. This value is 1. So we'll be put 1 minus x bar. X bar we have 4. So we'll be putting in this 1 minus 4 equal to minus 3. Similarly, the second value of uh, x is 2. So I hope it is visible to you. Second value of x is 2. So 2 minus 4 will be equal to minus 2. The third value of x is 3. So 3 minus 4 equal to minus 1. Next is 4. 4 minus 4 equal to 0. Next value of x is 5. 5 minus 4 equal to 1, and so on. So in this way we will calculate the value of u. Summation of u, when you will add all these values, you will get as 0. Coming on to the next term, that is v, which is calculated by y minus y bar. Again, we will use the values of y and the y bar equation. The value of y, we have used the value of y, that is the first value of y is 2. So we'll be using uh, 2 minus 5. We have got y as 5. So 2 minus 5 will be equal to minus 3. Similarly, 4 minus 5 equal to minus 1. Third value of y is 7. 7 minus 5 equal to 2, and so on. When you will calculate all the value of v in last step, we need to add all those values, and it will come out to be 0. Okay. In next column, we need to square the value of u and square the value of v. That is, the first value which we got was minus 3. Square is 9. Next value we got in case of u is minus 2. its square will be equal to 4. Next value of minus 1 will be 1, 0 is 0, and so on. Similarly, we'll calculate the value of v square. And in last step, we need to calculate u into v. That is, the first value of u is minus 3. The first value of u is minus 3 into minus 3, because the value of v is also minus 3. Minus 3 into minus 3 will be equal to plus 9. Okay. Similarly, minus 2 into minus 1 will be equal to plus 2. Minus 1 into 2 equal to minus 2, and so on. So we need to calculate in this manner uv also, and last step we need to do its summation. Coming on to the next step. Now what we need to calculate, we need to calculate covariance relation. Why? Because for calculating the regression equation, the formula for regression equation is covariance of u comma v divided by sigma u into sigma v. For calculating regression equation, we need to calculate covariance. And what covariance indicate? Covariance formula is summation of uv divided by n minus summation of u divided by n into summation of v divided by n. All these terms, students, we have already discussed in our previous lectures about covariance, about intercepts, and about their formulas. You can refer that lecture for formulas. Now, for putting these values, we need to refer our previous table, that is summation of uv. You can see summation of uv is 15. So we'll put 15 divided by n is the total number of values in the data set, which is 7, minus summation of u upon n. Summation of u we have got as 0, 0 upon n will be obviously 0, and summation of v again, if you can see summation of v again, what is summation of v? In this case, you can see summation of v is 0. So summation of v is 0, the whole term will be 0, which will comes out to be say 15 by 7 minus 0, that is 15 by 7, that is equal to 2.1. Sigma u, the formula for sigma u is again standard deviation. It is calculated by summation of u square divided by n minus summation of u to the divided by n to the whole square. Again, in this case, we will need to put the values from the table, and when you will put the values from the table, you will get as sigma u equal to 2. Under root of 4, you will get the answer, which will be comes out to be 2. Similarly, sigma v we need to calculate again. In case of u, we have v in this particular formula, and for calculating sigma v square and sigma v, we will be referring this table. V squares, summation of v square is 16, summation of v is 0. So we will put these values 16 by 7 minus 0, which will be equal to 1.511. Now we have got all these three terms, that is, you can see easily we have got covariance of u comma v as 2.1, and sigma u we have got as 2. Similarly, sigma v also we have got as 1.5. So it will be easy for us now to calculate regression equation. Regression equation, you can see we need to put covariance formula divided by sigma u into sigma v. According to this formula, what will be our equation? 2.1 in a numerator will put 2.1, and in denominator will put 2 into 1.511. Same thing we need to do, 2.1 divided by 2 into 1.511, which will comes out to be 0.6949. Now what we have got? We have got the regression equation, but we need to calculate the line of regression. And now for calculating the line of regression, what a formula shows, formula indicates that we need to use find the line of regression for x on y and for y on x. Now for x on y, it will be x minus x bar, which is equal to bxy in bracket y minus y bar. And what bxy is? Bxy is r into sigma u into sigma v. It would be more clear to you, sigma u into sigma. This is the formula for bxy. In bxy, we can put this formula. In place of bxy, in fact, we can put r sigma u into sigma v. Okay, so we have done the same thing, x minus u plus u bar. the value we have put, the value of x bar is 4, so we have put x minus 4. The value of r we have substituted, then sigma u and sigma v we have already calculated in our previous steps. We need to substitute all those values, and we need to substitute the value of y mean. When you will substitute all the values, so students, all these values we have already calculated, so we don't need to worry. In our previous steps, when you solve each and every step in detail, you will find that all these values we have calculated. You just need to substitute and put all these values in this step. So this is the last line in which we need to last step, in fact, which we need to calculate line of regression by just substituting the values. When you will substitute these values, you will find that the value will comes out to be x equal to 0.919 y minus 8.59. So this is the formula for calculating line of regression for x and y. Similarly, you have to calculate the line of regression for y on x also. The formula will be exactly opposite. The formula will be y minus y bar equal to byx in bracket x minus x bar, because it is y on x. Okay, so exactly opposite formula it will be, and you need to put all the values which we have calculated in our previous steps. By substituting all the values, you will find the equation for line of regression on for y on x. Similar, so all though these two terms, these two line of regression, actually we need to calculate whenever we are working, or whenever we are working on any particular numerical which is based on regression. So whenever we are asked to calculate the regression value, what basically we need to do, we need to calculate the line of regression value for both the lines, that is for y on x and for x on y. I hope it is pretty clear to you. In our next lecture, we'll discuss more about uh, uh, this numerical, and we'll discuss more important concepts.